Alright. Welcome back, everyone. We are here in Brick Life again, trying to get some of these dang free decor bundles. So, sorry if it's not the most interesting stream in the world. I tried a little bit earlier today, but was struggling, so we'll see how this one goes. If you haven't played Brick Life before, it's kind of like The Sims, I guess, where you run around instead of control from above. Um, it's all right. You get a job, you build a house, you do meaningless tasks throughout the city. Right now, it's of course the Simpsons update, superhero landing. I always forget I can do vehicles. Also, I need to go this way. So right now, in the middle of the city, it's all set up for Simpsons. You do these tasks, you do what Homer Simpson asks you to do, and that's pretty much it. Alright. Let's go clean up Bart's room, because of course we have to do that. I don't think this is my hoverboard. Pretty sure this one's his room. I like that the litter in his room is the same broken bottle and bits of trash from the Simpsons section, the town square we were just at. Everyone's trying to talk to Homer at the same time. Grab the sax from Lisa's room and play it in the academy class. See, these tasks are just like run to point A, do a thing at point B, run to point B, do a thing at point A. Hoverboards are nice. Of course the server I choose is going to restart in 5 minutes. Let's take this. Now I have to find a classroom and play this in there. What an interesting design. Oh, this is my favorite type of library. Oh, it's beautiful. See, I bet I could make this an Odyssey. I need bookshelves like these. I don't think that counted as a classroom. Lunch hall. Was this here last time I was here? I think it's funny. That guy might think that I'm participating in the vampire thing. Maybe that's why they're all throwing potions. Okay, here's a classroom. That was alright. Simpsons voting is closed for now. Why would it give me that quit or what? This game is not it. Rank 3 residents with pies. I can do that. Yes, my liege. I will throw pies at randos for free shit. That was embarrassing. Does that even count? Servers restarting in 1 minute. Alright. Rich. I don't think that counted. Alright. We're done with this. Let's get a little bit of Odyssey done. Assuming that my world doesn't crash I just play so much in this one area, I'm sure the game's real mad at me. Loading. Alright. There was something specific I needed to do. I needed rift crystals. But we only have one storm, and that's our Storm King. Discovered on this map, anyway. So, best bet, Storm's gonna be... I don't know, do we fly to Lost Isles and then move north? I don't think so. I also don't think that Star Wars and then West is the call unless there's one like right here. I think what I'll do is we'll go this way. Alright, what does my gear look like? That's not bad, that's not bad. We'll do that. I don't have a grappler. I'll save the sword, because this is the guy that I'm going to want to rift pretty soon. It's getting low on durability. Not terribly low, but... And then I've got double jump, and I don't have any of the other weapons prepared yet, so we're just using our old gold and sapphire. Tried and true. I guess we're just going to start heading north. See if we can find another storm with some rift crystals. Oh, yeah, is that... There it is, there's one. I swear I did not know that was over there. In fact, there's another bus station. Let's get that one first. I like that I waited to leave until freaking nighttime. My favorite way to dispatch those guys. I didn't give Tricky Treater any weapons. Alright, you'll figure it out. I'm sure we all know, but the guns kind of suck now. Hey, Shadow. Glad you made it in. Hope you made it to work alright. It does say fast travel to Brick Life now. But we're not going to Brick Life, we're going there. Wait, is that Kaido? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm not dealing with him right now. Not Kaido, Daigo. Made up name. There we go, that's what we need. Now, I did not bring any storm potions, so I think we just gotta gather some fruit before we go in. Oh, that's dumb. It exploded the fruit. I needed that. Okay. There's some. That should be enough, technically. Can we get all the way up here? Nice. Nailed it. Alright, I can't remember exactly what I need to do. I don't do the Storm King thing a lot. But it just said something on the screen. I probably should have read whatever that was. That looks like that. I really should have brought Tricky Treater a weapon, so something to do besides punch. I guess I could craft him one. Hey, I got a Rift Crystal. That's what I needed. I need 2 more of those bad boys. And better aim. There we go, first try. Hey, buddy. Come over here closer to your friends so that when I kill you, you all get lightning damage. That looks like the last thing I need to shoot. And first try. Then, yep, there's the portal. I'm remembering this more. Then it's going to take us down to the next dungeon, where I think we're going to have to do it all over again. And I just keep this storm room tome, because I think I have all the rooms unlocked. This is easy enough. Wow, this one took a lot of damage. Is there another one of those spawners? One. There we go. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. I'm just gonna worry about those guys until I'm taking down the spawners. Nice work, Tricky Treater. Still don't trust the guy, but that's besides the point. Those guys spawn underground. Still a good thing. That's so dumb. This game sometimes. Hey, look, a marble sword. Come here, trick-or-treater. The hammer's good, but it's not that much fun as far as just like kind of the same move over and over. You got like this move, but that one's not as practical. I have enough Rift Crystal now to make my Legendary Forge, but let's just keep going. Might as well while we're here. Destroy storm crystals. Okay, it's Trick-or-Treater again. Now I can give him the... Take this. Marble sword. I don't want it. Stupid. Clearly someone's house. That's ominous. I'm sure you guys are all a little bit more familiar with this lore than me, but there's clearly someone's home partially in the Rift Void here inside this cave. Seabed assignment. Oh yeah, I can't see. Good thing I was peeking around. There we go. A lot of wood and vines, jeez. Weird that all of those individuals don't consolidate. Go this way first. Interesting. What an unusual layout. I think we have to head back up. I'm sure there's nothing in here to shoot. It's showing me a creature of some sort, but... I guess as we continue on, there's only one more storm crystal in this dungeon. There it is. Is it the same house ripped apart? Okay, well, we can head back up out of here, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's what turned to Florence. We need to go. Not actually sure which direction. Oh, wait. We got this. Been there. Let's get one more. Two. Oh, a copper sword. Come here, trick-or-treater. You've been up in the world. Or you're dead. One of the two. This time there is one. Tons of resources, that's always fun. I'm gonna reach the top of my inventory here soon, so I'm gonna have to stop going. Yeah, I don't want to lose my hammer. That's not gonna do. No, we gotta be real careful not to lose this soon. Challenge complete. I cannot make a recycler. So instead of recycling them, I'm just going to drop these. Sorry, resources. Sorry. I need all of this. I need to save this one to rift it. This bad boy. Okay. I don't know what's down here, but we're going to have to fight it with dual daggers, dual guns. I feel like we've done this map already. No, I guess they're different. That's the easiest one. What? We just go back? I'm just gonna go back. That seemed too easy. Alright. No books on this one? Now I don't know what's gonna happen down here. The Thunder Lord? I should have probably been able to guess that he was down here. Okay, I really don't want to lose my sword. So we're gonna go like that. And we're gonna swap like that. It seems silly that I brought a pickaxe. Alright. Wish me luck. That was rough. I have regen charm on, right? Where's my health? Where's my health at? Come on, health. Hey, tricky treater. Did I get it? There it is. Alright. That was pretty good. 4 Storm Rune Tomes. I've got 10 Rift Crystals. Bunch of loot. And we cleared the whole dungeon. Nice. Well, I kind of want to hang out here until it's daylight. It's just a random. Oh, yay. Some knot root. And wood. I'll grab the wood over the vines. Alright, it's daytime. Wow. Okay. I still have to craft a warhammer for that quest. But I think I just need to go... Oh. I have to go back. Daigo's right there. I guess I could... Honestly, I could probably just run back to here. That's not that far. What do we look at? 1100. Ah, I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? And the bear. How can the bear see me, but I can't see me? I don't want to deal with a bear right now. Oh, what is that class? I don't think I really need to defeat the bear, do I? Nope, I'm gonna go home. We're doing it. We're running home on foot. Goodbye, cruel storm area. I don't know why I'm invisible, by the way, so if anyone knows in the chat why I'm invisible right now. It's very difficult to play invisibly, you know? Like, it's nice that I can see the glider, because I sort of know where I am, relatively speaking. Ooh, that's cool. I want to build here. What? This is actually excellent. Go. Path all the way up. Big flat area. Little mini mountain. Alright. Our city's over there. We'll find the spot again. I'm not even worried about it. Have I found this chest yet? Yes. That means we're close to base. There we are. Okay, so that path actually is pretty good because it leads right to the storm from our, like, I don't know, residential district. See, my guns are invisible, but my double daggers are not. Oh, there's the guns again. You can see the plunger, but not... Ooh! So funny. This game... You guys, this game is atrocious sometimes. It's really not. It's really not atrocious. I feel bad when I say that because I know that the developers and artists that make this game really put a lot into it. I just think that they're hindered by things outside of their control. And the expectation for a game like this is sort of bigger than it's going to be able to ever fulfill. Not ever, but currently. Can Aura see me? I don't need an animal treat. Some pig can eat it. Yeah, my dodge isn't exactly working. I was trying to do the sprint. It only works in the air right now. Yeah, those guys are so easy to dispatch with the double guns. It's not even like a... They were easy to dispatch anyway, right? But you just jump up and then you hit that secondary attack and 2 shots at the most. Well, at the least, anyway. Alright, we are almost back to base. For everyone that's just joined, this is my original world from December of 23. I've been working on this super village. And I just got enough Rift Crystal to make my first legendary forge. My guy is invisible for some reason, so we're just rolling with it. And we're back to base. I need a better storage system on this world. I haven't spent very much time on this world. I only recently picked it up again. Yeah, I for sure have to organize better. Now I'm out of storage again. Alright, our first legendary forge. I think it's gotta go in the Wizard's Tower. I don't know if I have room for it in the Wizard's Tower. Will it fit? I'll allow it. Okay. Now that that's there, I probably should have brought my Rift Crystals with me so I knew what I was working with. Seven, so I can rift two items. The Warhammer, the Corrupted Sword. Should I use the sword a little bit more before I rift it? I really don't know how that works. Get more bang for my buck. What else do I need to do before? I don't really think much. I need to decide which of these villages I'm keeping and which ones I'm not. So I've got some extras in here that are not making it easier. They just mostly keep enemies away. But for now, let's just go rift these two. I've not gotten to rift anything before. Well, outside of creative, right? Nice. Alright, let's get a little bit of use out of this guy. Rifted. And we'll bring this guy back into the fray so that we can wear its durability down just a little bit more. Kind of thought it would look different. I think it looks different once it actually rifts. I need to actually use it for a bit. So let's go cave diving. This was one of the caves I was trying to map out for our pathways, because this one should lead to one of the other caves in our village. Yep, blue. And blue. There we go. Match it up, and you just follow to this side. Do I have any light sources? No, I don't. Ooh, my hammer's invisible now. It's definitely really weird trying to move in the dark when I'm an invisible guy. Ah, I thought you were a skeleton. You're just tricky treater. Nice. And there we go. There's the exit. Let's see where we ended up. Nice. So we were here, and that path took us to here. There's a map marker here, actually, to identify that same thing. So I must have forgotten to put one here, or I assumed it wasn't necessary because it's next to the blue village. I'm sure that's what it was. So let's go then to this one. This one looks like it should connect to the green side since it has a green marker. Could be here or here. You can see I've got a lot of stuff to finish on here. I've been placing as many of the builds that I've earned around as I can, just in case. And I can always come back and finish building them. Alright, let's swap to the sword for now. This one's a green one, and there's... Ooh, I didn't put one on the other side. I don't really want to get lost. Just not in the mood. Yeah, like this is a village I probably don't need to keep. It's just that. Oh, it's Sky.
Hey.
Wow, I'm really glitching. Wow, okay, hello. Y'all saw that, right? Oh, maybe I'm gonna have a body now. Okay, I have a body. Sleep until morning. God damn. Let's go get my stuff. Did I just... I did do a somersault. That's pretty cool. What? Has that always been a thing? I just never noticed he did the somersault, or no, normally he like disappears. I don't know. This game changes every time I freaking open it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I really don't want to deal with the Storm King right now. I guess I could work on some freaking storage. So this, let's do the guided tour here. This is the workshop. It's got most of our crafting benches. And the village boundary is right there. Which means if we're going to place anything, it needs to be on this side. So let's see what room we have in here. This is still within the bounds, so this could be a storage room. So could this. Oops. I think that we should go over here, though. Because this big guy is kind of not getting some good use. We've got our kitchen. This will be the dining room. Assuming I don't hit complexity. It's not bad. This would be a good storage room, I think, because you can access it from here. Let's see what our other options are. We've got more hallway. I don't really want to do a storage hallway. This would be a good spot. It's not very much storage. That's sort of the thing about the Lion Knights bundle is it's a lot of really cool parts and stuff, but the prefabs themselves, they click into place better than they offer usable room. You know, I can make this really cool castle, but a lot of it's like not that functional. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna run use the bathroom, and then we will work on the storage. Oh, I suppose this one could also be storage. This is pretty good size, actually. And our line goes all the way to there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try. Oh, actually, nope, that's not ideal. Because half of this isn't in the village bounds. Alright. It's gonna be this one. Oh, I guess I don't have enough amber to do another one. And we'll do some miscellaneous, I suppose. That should be fine for now. I don't have a ton of resources yet. So green makes sense for wood. I'll put all the other wood in here for now. Red for granite. Don't ask me why. And the rest of the rock types in here for now. And then amber will put like fabrics and stuff, so we'll grab that next. Actually, we'll leave claws to go with bone, and we'll leave shells also to go with bone. Then chicken feathers? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I know, it's super engaging content. Alright, wood. Oops. Regular wood. Granite. Everything else. Sandstone and malachite. Still waiting for the day when malachite can be made into copper instead of copper being harvested in the wild. That's crazy. Okay, so then here we go. And back again. Nice. And let's get any outputs. Nope. Sleep for the night. Ask our people for the fruits of their labors. Alright, let's grab glass and metal next. Yeah, so the theory here is that you should just be able to go down the line and toss in anything that's same chest, and then all of the extra stuff will go in the room next door. And then maybe animal parts in that one. I guess floppers count as animal parts. And then I suppose gems, ores, that can be its own thing. Eye of the Storm will go in there. Roof shards. I missed. But I will put fish in this one. I don't know where plastoid should go. Probably with metal, huh? Alright, next let's gather up food, 'cause we already have a food area. And potions. Oh, I missed the wool fabric somehow. Alright, so we'll put the fabric up first. But then we'll move the food down into the kitchens. Which is as easy as going this way. Oh, I guess I put fish in here. That makes more sense, I suppose. Hmm. Okay. This can come out. Glass can come out. That doesn't need to be in here. as far as this treasure map, it leads to a spot that's covered up by the terrain, so you actually can't reach the X to dig. So it's just a glitched map. It's just not going to be usable. So I'm going to put it up here in the Wizard's Tower. Up here in the Wizard's Tower with my weapons. I want to make more of this one, but I need more Frostbrute scales. Maybe that's what I should go do. I'll need to make a library. I'll put my stuff in here for now, with the rune tomes. And then the rest of this is what we have to figure out where it's going to go. Also, I can move these to anywhere else. So then this one will now be all the miscellaneous. All the miscellaneous, all the miscellaneous. Okay, fish go downstairs. And then I just have a bunch of weapons. Weapons room? What are they? Oh, this is kind of a weapons room. What's up with that? Who did this? Chaos. You know what I'm gonna ask. Okay, so none of these chests function as chests, by the by. I mean, you can put stuff in them, but you cannot pull stuff out of them. Which kind of makes them perfect for a weapons chest, because you can't summon your weapons anyway. But as far as... Alright, fine, we'll use them. There. And then my battery cells actually need to go somewhere else. I have this village right here set up for vehicle making. So that's where I need to take those to, but we can grab our weapons again. And we'll take those to there, and then figure out what we're doing after that. It's only a short 488-meter jaunt through skeleton territory. Yeah, the sword is nice. I really like the corrupted sword. I've been using the sapphire on everything because it gets you. Um, why am I using sapphire? Is it the best damage output? Something. Anyway, I've been using sapphire and gold for the longest time, basically because the YouTuber Cyan Skull said it was the best combination, and I've just rolled with it. But I'm really liking corrupted. I wonder if I can get enough corrupted crystal to make my whole weapons loadout for the next round this corrupted style with dodges. I don't know if it's worth it. You definitely lose some runeage, because this guy only has 3 rune spots versus the others 4. Is that why we used sapphire? I thought that's why we used gold. Anyway. I do have blast powder I need to bring over here. Alright, well, let's check out our storm base. Storm Chaser's base. Let's at least fly partially there. Oh yay, I'm invisible again. Well, that's gonna make for fun footage at least. Is there still a spire over here? The spire's also invisible? That doesn't seem reasonable. Or it just hasn't respawned since I beat it last time. Hey. Invisible chaos. Now I just need to die. Complete a vehicle build. Can I just complete any vehicle build? Does it have to be this one? This one's, I feel like, glitched or something. I bet if I just went back to that castle and built a vehicle, it would count. do feel like there's supposed to be a spire right here. It says it on my map. I've seen it here before. Does it still mark it even if you've defeated it? Okay, well, it's for sure not here. Let's check in on the gem farm. No, Oscar, I don't want corn. Triple barn. Not worried about what they're working on, obviously. Nor am I seemingly worried about being invisible again. Okay, so now I need to place a new crafting bench and recycler that's not right in the middle of everything. So I don't think I've got one in here, which seems silly because it's the workshop, so let's just do this. Oh, that put it just outside the village. Alright, right up against the window. With the recycler. Oh, that's right. I needed more frost root. That's what I was going to do all that time ago. Alright, piece of corn. To the frost biome. We're going to, I guess, H again. Here's the thing. And I'm still invisible. Awesome. So is that a spire? I think it is. We're not hunting spires right now. Anyway, oh, actually, that guy might be good. Let's beat the shit out of this guy. Stupid. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy to take down with good weapons. Corrupted crystal, nice. What the hell was that render? Did you see that render, everybody? That was crazy! That was absolutely crazy. That was just a little 1 by 2 by 2/3 slope. If we're being specific. I feel like there's gotta be frost boots up relative to us. There's a bear, we don't need the bears. Not right now, anyway. It would be fun if, like, the guns cooled down more in the frost biome, since they've got kind of a terrible cooldown now. If they were more functional in the frost biome than anywhere else, that would be like kind of a good balance. I don't know. That was easy. So weird being invisible. It's not like I'm in a proper first person. There's still a guy between me and the enemy. There's cheese. Remember when cheese was good? Nothing good. Nothing good. Still no frost boots on the horizon. Let's head that way. Get a little bit more explored. Hopefully find another bus station so we can make it home. Yeah, hey Bob, I don't know why I'm invisible. It keeps happening every once in a while. I'll go invisible, and then if I die, I'm revisible. It's whatever. It's a little irritating when you're trying to do combat. We're over on my OG world. Oh, there is a bus station over there. Do I go for it? Might as well. A really long glide. Kind of thought we would have hit something. There we go. Ran out of stamina before we hit something. Bus station and we'll use this to fly. And we'll keep heading west. This is my actual OG world from like 23. December 23. I think it wasn't a day one, but it was like pretty close after that. Oh, there's a chest over there. And that was pretty good. Rough Sapphire's alright. Let's keep headed that way, I suppose. I still haven't seen any frost brutes. It's nighttime then. So right now I'm trying to wear down this corrupted sword a little bit, but not too much, so that I can rift it. And then this one's already rifted, so I'm just trying to get it used up to see what that rift looks like. But this is like my slow world, right? I've been working on it since the beginning and not gotten very far, and I'm okay keeping it that way. Still no frost brutes. Okay, I think I see another bus station. Wait, where did that bus station go? I swear I saw the light from the bus station. One thing I will say is you gotta be careful using that gun trick like this on any vehicle with balloons, because you will one-shot every balloon on that vehicle. That's a mistake I've made. Ooh. There's the bus station. I knew there was one. Really don't need a copper crossbow. Alright, we're gonna head north and try to connect to that path up there. Hopefully we find a frost brute. Otherwise, we are going to Star Wars Island at the next bus station. Because I'm certain we'll find one there. A lot of frost bears. A lot of rando wilderness guys. Oh, brute. Where'd he go? 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 There he is. There he is. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I guess I could have gotten closer. we go. That wasn't so bad. Now we just need to find several more. Did I fill up on essence already? 5,000 out of 5,000? Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, with that last frost brute scale, I think that means we can actually go back and make some weapons. Rune them up. Weapons and tools, anyway. Wait, why am I even bothering these guys? I can't collect more essence. So silly. So dumb. Now I gotta go all the way back to N. Shadow says, poor guy is like this floating weapon of doom. For real, though. When I figure out why I'm invisible, I'll let everybody know. Ooh, this guy doesn't have too much health left, and then we can Rift Shard him. It's just so much fun to have those spire things. Those are my least favorite part of fighting the spires, and my favorite part of having the spires in the game. They like heat seek too. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, there's a chest. Nice. And back to our castle. Oh. Alright, and now we very slowly let it all render in. Dun, 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 dun. Go here. Playing in the window. Nice. Okay. Let's see if my emote works. Aha, it does not. I'm so invisible you can't even see my emote. But you know what emote this is. It's the be right back emote. My good boy, my dog, is giving me the big stretch, which means I gotta take him outside real fast. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, let's try. Oh, we can't sleep yet. Oh, this is where my crafting bench was. I need multiple crafting benches, though. I'm a madman. There you go. Let's go there. And then as far as weapons go, or tools anyway, let's just go down the line. Theoretically, go. Okay, game is glitching as usual. You should have known from the fact that I'm freaking invisible. Okay, I'm going to once again put my own stuff into here. We're going to offload all of our extra inventory, and then I'm going to respawn. Let's go down the line. I'm sure there's a more efficient storage setup than this, but I'm not a resource management guy. I'm a barely able to play the game guy. So, let's see. The rest that's food that goes downstairs or in the potions room. Oh, I guess I should have put the musket away too. Actually, that'll be good to see what weapons and stuff we still need. This is kind of fun. It is kind of like first person, except that you're in sort of the wrong spot relative to where your first personness should be. Okay. That kind of feels like first person. Wonder if I can get a first person shot. So, I'm just walking up the stairs. This is normal. Can't walk up the stairs for some reason now. Okay, well, never mind. That's not happening. Okay, so we for sure. Oh my god. We for sure are going to sleep until morning. See if that gets us a body back. No body? Okay. So then let's play this little game called Bam. Oh, and it didn't bother putting me in my bed. Interesting. That's okay. But it seems like I've deglitched. I'm back to normal. My backpack's not even down there. That's funny. So I just lost that grappler is all. It really did that. I'm glad I emptied my freaking loot before. Oof. Oh my god, and I still can't. Alright, and back to lobby. We're gonna make this happen. I'm spending the 5,000 essence. And sorry, I'm not really gonna do the invites right now, just while I'm live. It gets too complicated. Oh. Give it a sec. Wait for it. There we go. And for sure, is my backpack here? It's showing me a backpack. Why is it showing me a backpack? 13. Oh, yep. Oh my god, it still isn't. Okay, we're just doing it the old-fashioned way. Corrupted axe does not make sense. So that's going to still be sapphire. I don't really need an axe right now, I suppose. What I need is a way to get more freaking sapphire. Yeah, because it's for sure giving the extra rune slot. What about machete? Is machete worth it? That one only takes 3. Tricky Treater just morphed into here. The pickaxe is the obvious one. I still have a sapphire pickaxe. I think I should do a crossbow, because right now I've got all of those arrows, but no way to use them. But if I... Ooh. Oh, seriously, it really is going to do this. I don't know why it does that. What's happening? Oh, this game, you guys. I can't. I can't with this game. It's not my controller. I hope. Every time I click on the button, it scrolls down. Okay, so which one of these do I still need to make? Soothing. So I must need the other one. Siphoning. And then for these, I don't have any sand brutes, and that's why I haven't made those yet. What is the point? Is it worth it to have 5 of these? That's what I'm wondering is it worth it to have to pay extra for the big ones? 21 damage versus 32, but this one's also 32. It just doesn't heal you back. These ones heal you in different ways. Hmm. Okay, well that's probably all I can do in this world right now. It's glitching on me. Let's see what's going on in this world. Where am I? Cannot sprint right now. What is wrong with this world? Here's a thing. Rendering, son of a gun. It's gonna be a biggie. Pretty crazy. Interesting. There's definitely stuff under the map here. Yes. Aha, that's what happened. I see. The spire activated. The spire. What are you gonna do? Wow, some of this is still floating because it's attached to the bus station. Not bad. This is pretty crazy, actually. It just decimated that vehicle. Never stood a chance. The granite is taking decent damage. It's so funny. Wow, the sheer carnage. There's another one right over here. Classic. Alright, what's this one got? I don't think it can do too much to the concrete with all the granite. Right. Maybe. actually pretty cool. I wish there was a way in creative mode to set things up like this, like an arena with a spire to destroy the arena, and your goal is to like keep the base as built as possible. I guess you could do it in this. It would take finding a spire location, defeating it, building around, and then letting it respawn. That would be the easiest. Alright. Well, that's all that's left of the base. The vehicles. Poor thing never stood a chance. Alright. That's enough of that one. Alright, let's see if we can craft some weapons. Or if the game's really just bugged. I did not know there was a quest to drink 50 potions. Alright. Don't do this to me. This game sometimes, you guys. Okay, look at that. It wants to work. I should craft a new Warhammer, probably, since my current one is now upgraded. Plus, I have a quest for it, and I use this one all the time. So with my last 4... Can't do the axe. I could do the machete. I don't know why I ever would, but I'm doing it. Alright, and then we'll go over here. And we're going for all blue. No. Damage for sure. Durability for sure. Destruction. I like putting destruction on anything. I end up hitting everything. Okay, so we're back to those two. Do I want Undead Bane? No. I want Lifesteal. Then for this one, I like Force on the hammer. Knock them away from me. Zapping on the hammer. And damage. There we go. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, for the machete, let's try to get luck on this thing. Destruction. Durability. There's luck. And as far as the last one goes, I don't know. It's a machete. A machete with zapping on it. Or damage. I think damage makes the most sense. This isn't going to be a combat tool anyway. Okay. I don't want to make a spear. Oh wait, corrupted crystal. If I cut those crystals, does it become a better? It's worth it. Jumping out the window. Um, I think it becomes a purple if I cut the gems. Let's find out. Wow, I ran out of Arctic claws. I didn't think that was going to happen. So that Siren, did you hear that? You're just a little sleepy guy. He was having some sort of a dream. Okay, and then we just need a bunch of arrows. The food's so weird now, I don't even know what to do with it. I guess let's bring our only glow burger. Eat it if it gets dark and cold. So silly. So silly that it's not just like a Durr burger. It's gotta be a glow burger now. Defeat 5 slicers with a hammer. I can do that, and I need to get back to over here. Let's just go to N, yeah. That's where we found the frost fruit last time. And there's our route. We gotta lead him away from the bus station so that he doesn't get us. Or break the bus station anyway. Come here, Doofus. easy. I still need to find 5 enemies with swords, I assume is what slicers means, and defeat them with a hammer. I also, I guess, need wolf claws while I'm here. Probably more bear pelts as well. There's like a convenient one. Wow, that was a pretty good chest. Oh, I forgot to defeat those guys with the hammer. Okay, maybe there will be more people over here. Oh no, don't tell me I've gone invisible again. No, my game's actually glitching. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Look, I see people. And another bear. There's our next set of victims. Alright, that's 3. We just need to find and murder 2 more. Is there anyone here? There's a campfire. Let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just this bitch. Okay, there we are. I think it's just archers. Doesn't even count. That guy counted as a slicer. So will this guy. Bam. Well, of course, that ultimate spire, but I bet we can just take it. I laid a bed down to be on the safe side. Well, that was pretty crazy. I can't believe I just did that. I was an Ultimate Spire, spawned in one of those monstery golem guys. I beat it mostly with the blue weapon there. In fact, let me swap this so that I can recycle that one. Wow. So much resources. Kind of too much to worry about right now. It feels wasteful to leave all of this loot around, but it's really so much random garbage that I'm not gonna need. That guy drank the slurp juice, that's funny. I feel like the iron and the metal should definitely get picked up the least. I'll figure it out later and be like, what? There's all of this metal stuff and resources in here. Okay. Did we find the frost brute? I can't even remember. Let's head back on foot. I'm glad we got 4 corrupted crystals. I saw that render, you Scorpion. And more groups around, you want to die, most painful death. Like this bear, yeah. Sorry, bear, you know I love you. Is that one of those rainbow things? It's been a long time since I've seen that, and that's fun. I found it live too. I don't have any storage. I guess I could eat this corn. And then put this in my offhand. Just build a staircase up, huh? We got all this wood. Yep, that was not worth the trade. Okay, we're in our residential district. There's the Der Burger. I still need to get the other restaurant piece that goes there, the flagship. Nope, missed. Alright, I will be right back one more time. Alright. They're cheating the system just a little bit. This will get us a good chunk of the way there. We're going to pick up some more sapphire. That way I can make some more weapons and put essence on them. I'm just trying to take advantage of the fact that these Halloween guys are still here, dropping tons of essence. This one looks like it's not sure if it's a purple or a red spire, but that's the area that didn't have a spire last time we were here, but did the time before, and I defeated it. Does not look like it's here. Okay. 17. I'll take it. Got Amber. Sorry to wake you up, girl. Got Sapphire, that's what I was hoping for. Just one, but that's better than nothing. There we go. Now we got 19. That's pretty good. Alright, we're finally making an axe. Durability. Luck. At some point, I am going to start having to move resources over and choose which villages and keep in. But I don't know. I'm at 3.5 hours. I'm probably going to call it there. Alright, if you're still hanging out, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video so that I make more of these. Really appreciate everyone who stuck around. Y'all have a good one.